Hey everyone, good morning, happy Friday. I hope everybody's week is off to a great start. My week, or I guess a great start, I guess that everybody's week was great. Hope your Friday's off to a great start. My week kind of went a little bit crazy. Wednesday we ended up quarantining a group of our 8th graders. And then yesterday on Thursday we just had more kids out than we had in as a whole school, and so the administration made the call to take the school to distance learning for the next week, so virtual basically. But kids will return the 7th, so the Tuesday after Labor Day, but as a teacher your job does not stop. So we will be teaching virtually, doing Google Meets, that sort of thing, for the next week or so. So as a first year it's a little nerve-wracking because you don't really know how to do it. You don't really know what to expect. I mean, I've watched a mentor teacher do it, so I'm just kind of going off of what I saw, and then we'll adjust as needed for my students. But we'll see how that goes for the next week, so I'll keep y'all updated on that. So today is August 27th. Our title is Piggy Bank. It says, "How great is the goodness you have stored up for those who fear you. You lavish it on those who come to you for protection, blessing them before the watching world." That's Psalm 31:19. It says, "Do you own a piggy bank or know what a piggy bank is?" So as a kid, yes, I had a piggy bank. Now my piggy bank is more of just a jar that stays in a drawer, and any loose change, it gets thrown in there. But when I hear piggy bank, my first thought is Ham off of Toy Story. You might be a little Disney crazy if that is your first thought, but I'm okay with that. But that is what comes to mind when I hear piggy bank. They usually have a coin slot to put your money in little by little. Over time, the piggy bank gets more and more full. If you could wait until it was completely full, you could count a lot of money in it. So I think as kids, as soon as you put some money in it, you want to count it. You're like, oh, let's get the money out, let's count it. But if you wait until, it's almost like Christmas. If you wait until it fills up, and then you take the little cork out, and then you count it, because you don't know how much is going to be in there at that point. The goodness that God gives us is like a coin in a piggy bank. God just keeps putting more goodness into our lives until one day we have so much goodness that it spills out to the people around us. So, going back to thinking of Ham from Toy Story, his cork on the bottom of his piggy bank, he is a piggy bank, but the little cork on the bottom will just shoot out sometimes. And so I think that's what I picture whenever it talks about God's goodness spilling out of us like a piggy bank, is that cork just popping off because it can't hold anything else. It just possibly cannot hold anything more, and so it spews out, it pops out, and it's just the goodness that God puts in us then overflows into everyone around us. And it should be that way. We should have so much of God's goodness in us, and His grace, and His teaching, and His love, and His faithfulness, that it just radiates from us, and other people can't help but notice that something is different about us. It says, "God, your blessings are all around me. Thank you for your goodness that overflows in me." God's blessings are all around us every single day. You just have to look. Sometimes you gotta look a little harder than other days if it's a rough day, but God's blessings are still always right there around us. Go out, have a great day, everyone. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And as always, be the example.